Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a cast between Sky and Grubby here on Echo Isle. We do have Sky now trying to take down this Ultra of Kings. If the Ultra of Kings falls, that Mountain King will be really far delayed and no secondary hero. So this is going to be, Grubby is doing a really good job of trying to make sure that Sky does not get his Mountain King back out right now. We do have Footmen hiding to the south, trying to make sure that there is no Great Hall, no economic advantage over here for Grubby. The Mountain King looks like it will be able to come out as there's not enough raiders to disrupt the building right now, and Grubby doing a very good job also of just pulling low hit point grunts back. Mountain King will be out in just a second. Blade Master trying to take down some of these units, and the Blade Master just doing a really good job of taking down a lot of these footmen and those raiders right now, trying to do some additional damage. Those footmen are not going to be around for very long now, trying to hide, build another Great Hall. And the Mountain King is out, so the Mountain King will be able to force the Shadow Hunter to once again pull back out. We do have Spirit Walkers with Spirit Link being, and we have Grunts now hiding to the north. Sentry Ward in the middle of the base, and we do have a Raiders now coming out. Grubby probably sitting at 49/50 armor, or 49/50 food. Quick Bolt. And a Hex on the Mountain King, so the Mountain King trying to run to the back of the base right now. Let's see if there is a second hero being trained. There is a Paladin, so it is going to be the Mountain King and Paladin versus the Blade Master and the Shadow Hunter. Blade Master sitting at level 4 right now. Shadow Hunter sitting at level 2. This is going to be Grubby's game to win right now. Now trying to do some additional creeping. He may be able to get that Tome of Experience, that all-important +2 tome. If he does get that, that Shadow Hunter will be level 3, and this game may already just be over. So we'll see what's going to happen here. Nightcrawler comes down. It is just a Tome of Strength, picked up by the Blade Master for some additional hit points as he heads over to the north. No, heading back over to the south. Blade Master now heading back home, to the shop in order to pick up a Scroll of Healing and potion. No potion of Lesser Invulnerability. We do have units now heading back to the north. A lot of towers in Sky's base, so with this small of a map, the Shadow Hunter or the armies really have to engage each other, but this is just a pretty hard map right now. Bolt on the Blade Master, but the Blade Master still has plenty of hit points, trying to get an ensnare down. Grunts going down 2 towers. I don't know quite why Grubby is trying to do this fight right now. Grubby should not be trying to push in with so many towers. Perhaps getting some Demolishers in play as well would be good. Oh, nice bolts and taking down the Blade Master. So a bash and a bolt, making it so that the Blade Master loses a lot of his mana. The Blade Master is in trouble right now. Blade Master is kind of stuck, and we have the Paladin coming in to get a quick heal on him. So the Paladin is in play, and Grubby's going to be once again forced to pull to the back right now. I question Grubby's tactics in trying to push in on this base. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to do here. We do have a Dragonhawk Rider now in the air. So Dragonhawk Rider in the air. We are going to have some air units coming in, and now this is where the dual expansions of Sky is really going to be able to pull away right now. Sky, the longer this game goes, the better Sky's going to be, the better position he's going to be in order to win this game. So Grubby, even though he does have the hero advantage, may not be able to pull this off. Paladin and Mountain King now trying to head out, trying to figure out where exactly the army of Grubby is, and now is going to find this expansion and start taking down units. So one peon does go down. We do have scout towers and ivory towers now being built, as we have the main army of Grubby now trying to come in. Ooh, nice. Wow. Oh, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability was being used by the Paladin as he was not level 2. Nice trying to hide that peon in the Orc Burrow, but not successful. And we do have a teleportation out from the Mountain King. These scout towers will fall. So the scout towers will fall. They're not going to really do anything, just a waste of 60 gold. We have Griffins now in play, so Bat Riders need to be researched. This is going to be a really hard game right now for Grubby, as Griffins are just so powerful against the Orc army. They do so much damage. Everything, you need to upgrade to the fortified armor to make sure that your Orc burrows are not magic, do not take additional damage from magic. So this is going to be a really hard game for Grubby to come back. The more Griffins Sky is able to get, so Sky's delay in tactics may be able to pay off. Grubby now trying to get as high of a level as he can on his heroes. Getting level 3 on his Shadow Hunter, very important. And the Blade Master should probably buy a lightning ball as well, or the lightning orb, in order to be able to take down some air units and purge them and to slow them down. So we'll see if the Blade Master does in fact do that. Shadow Hunter sitting at level 3, Blade Master sitting at level 4 against a level 3 Mountain King and a level 1 Paladin. Now a lot of air units in play, so the mighty air army against the orc base is just going to be so much of an issue. We do have troll witch doctors around the map. Not quite sure where those militia are going right now. Three militia coming out in across the base, trying to preventing a lot of scouting coverage. And we do have the army now going to come in here, trying to take down some of these peons. Those militia are going to fall in just a second, and down goes one of those peons. Another peon is going to go down as well. Not going to give any hero advantage right now. And a third peon sitting in the middle of the map. What are they doing there? I do not know. We do have now a scout tower being built in the middle of the map, in the middle of nowhere. Perhaps he's trying to use infi strategy of just putting towers up all over the place and making this, and just trying to push the orc into a position where he can't really defend. Sky's going to lose that peon as well, so right now Grubby still has a little bit of the advantage in the open field, but because Sky's not able to do any fighting against those main bases, yeah, this Griffin army may be too much. Paladin now trying to do some healing. I'm going to transfer a Gloves of Haste to the Mountain King in order to get some additional bashes off. And now we have the armies now going to come in. So Raider's going to come in, maybe able to ensnare a couple low hit point units. Does a quick hex on the Mountain King. And we have a pushing or the Divine Shield on the Paladin. Paladin now trying to push back this attack, and those Griffins now just doing so much damage to those units. Level 3 Paladin in play, level 2 Holy Light, and this game is not going well for Grubby anymore. The tech advantage may be too much. More militia now coming in from the north. What are they? What is Sky doing? I'm not quite sure. Now we do have Sky's probably sitting at a very, very hefty army size right now, 72 over 78. So very, very strong army size, and those Griffins now just going to be coming in, and Grubby is going to be forced to try to pull to the back. We do not have the upgrade yet, and we do have Bat Riders, massive amounts of Bat Riders now trying to come in. So we do have the counter unit. Let's see, but those Dragonhawk Riders are upgraded 1-3, like any good human player should do against an orc player. And if we get level 4 on that Paladin, this game is over. Devotion Aura is going to make it completely moot. What the whole, even if he does get the right counter unit, that's going to be too much right now. One Dragonhawk Rider goes down. Peasants now trying to take down that Voodoo Lounge, and that Voodoo Lounge is going to fall really quickly. 3 Dragonhawk Riders to try to counteract, and a scroll, a protection scroll. Wow, those units are going to take a lot less damage from those Dragonhawk Riders, and all those Dragonhawk Riders trying to come in, trying to suicide, even though they were tightly clumped, and it's not going to matter. So, wow, very, very strong play coming in, and justify the means, but I still have not heard a single air unit from Sky go down yet. So this is just really, really bad. And those 3-1 upgrades with that Scroll of Protection, even though it was dispelled by the Dragonhawk, by the Spirit Walker, not going to matter. Blade Master is going to fall, and Mountain King gets to level 4, and Grubby is, I don't know, Grubby just upset most likely, can't really do anything about this. Just the air army, too much for Grubby. Blade Master is going to fall, Shadow Hunter is going to fall, Griffin's in the air, and yeah, and that is going to be good game. So Grubby loses game 2, so we will have a game 3. I think game 3 is going to be on Melting Valley, so stay tuned for game 3 on Melting Valley between Sky and Grubby here at the IEF 2009.